All right, welcome everybody. We're down to the final four in the Masters, Women's, and Open Division. So round of applause for the competitors that are still standing. All right, so a few quick announcements for the remaining competitors as well as everybody listening out there. Everybody up here gets an automatic berth into the finals. Okay, you are automatically qualified in the finals. You do not need to pay for your entry fee either. Anybody else out there that's watching that may want to come, or anybody that's in the crowd, the final is open to anybody, okay? What the remaining first and second place heats are playing for is an automatic berth into the alpha bracket, either in the men's, women's, or masters divisions, okay? That's where the big payouts are going to be at the finals. So, congratulations to everyone out there. We do have a few heats today. The order that we're going to be running masters, we got Brad and Jody going to be starting us off, followed by the women's, Lindsay and Dana, and in the men, Bobby and Nate. Then we're going to progress into the finals round, okay? James and Chris, Shanley and Caitlin, and then Justice and Justin. All right, so you're going to have to listen to our cues. Obviously, we're doing the live feeds for everybody watching out there. Make sure you're commenting, cheering for your favorite participant out here. I know that you guys all have your fan clubs, so hopefully they're cheering for you out there if they're not here watching. So anyway, good job. Congratulations for getting this far. Let's finish out the weekend strong, huh? Let's get our stuff ready. Brad and Jody up first. Round of applause, everybody. Let's get going.
Alpha bow hunting started as an idea, a way to evolve and reach out to more bow hunters than just the ones we were helping out here in No Limits Archery in Denver. Phase 1 was the introduction of the Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge and that competition series. Phase 2 was the start of more bow hunting workshops, more hands-on, specific topic workshops. Phase 3 has been the online version, the video version of those workshops. And more recently, the addition of the long format workshop that we're calling the all-day workshop, the Alpha Bow Hunting Way. These workshops have been very popular, and each one of the first 2 events selling out. We've also had a large number of bow hunters travel to come attend these workshops. My goal with No Limits Archery and Alpha Bow Hunting is to make such an impact on bow hunting that we move the needle of measured success. I want to help so many bow hunters find their own recipe for success that the term top 10%er becomes more like the top 11 or top 12%er. The exciting part is our best is yet to come.
All right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Good.
Hey, I'm Trevin Stoltz. Welcome to today's Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge. If you have never seen this competition or been involved in archery competition, we're going to jump right into a video that's going to give you an overview of some of the rules of the Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge.
These are the gentlemen.
This is the Alpha course, and here are the rules. Each competitor will be wearing a backpack. Men and masters will be wearing 25 pounds of overall weight in their pack. Women, super masters, 15 pounds. The scoring is as follows. Each competitor will be shooting at a clay pigeon target. If they break the clay pigeon, no time penalty. If they fall outside the clay inside the 8 ring, the vital area, it's a plus 20 seconds to their run time. If they fall outside the 8 ring, anywhere on the body, it's plus 40 seconds to their run time. A miss is also plus 40 seconds to their run time. As we get started, the objective, 2 competitors will be starting in the center position. This is a starting/finish position. They will be moving in opposite directions of each other on a mirror image course. The competitor on the right side will be shooting the orange course, the competitor on the left side, the blue course. Colored clays will correspond with each side of the course. As we begin, we'll give the competitor the go signal to start moving down range. Go! Competitors will move to the first station and vacate that station of its obstacle. He will move the sled downrange to the appropriate location downrange marked by the flags. Now that he's vacated the station, he can take his first shot. Each competitor is allowed to take 6 arrows to shoot at 5 targets. That 6th arrow is a mulligan arrow. If they choose, after shooting one of the stations, to shoot the mulligan arrow due to the score not being high enough, they must do that before they vacate that shooting station. Once the competitor shoots the first arrow, he'll move to the second station, vacate that station of its obstacle, move the obstacle downrange into the sled. As he comes back, he can now take the shot from that second position, that second station. Each shooter has a spotter. The spotter is allowed to hold their bow and their arrows while they're moving obstacles on the range. Once again, the shooter moves to the next station, relieves that station of its obstacle, and can come back and shoot the next target. Spotters are not allowed to move sights if you have a movable sight. They're only allowed to hand you an arrow and hand you the bow. The reason we do this is to make sure we don't have any accidental dry fires on the range. Again, vacated the station number 4. He's going to come back and shoot station number 4. Once the shooter shoots station number 4, there is no obstacle in station number 5. So he needs to go down range and drag the sled back to the finish area and shoot his final arrow. There's flagging marking the station to where the competitor needs to drag the sled past the appropriate area as he's working back into the starting position again. Clear! The clear signal will be given. Competitor will enter the last shooting station. Once the shooter is done shooting this target, if he chooses not to shoot a last arrow, as soon as he steps out, time stops. The way the course scored is as follows. Number 1 by time. We take the total run time. Then we go back and judge each arrow as it lays on the target. We add penalty or keep par if all the clays are broken. Once we've done with the score, we have an adjusted time, adjusted run time. We check the score from each side of the course. Lowest adjusted time is the winner. They move on in the bracket. Get ready, everybody. Let's cheer them on the first round, huh?
Let's go, Jody! Go, Jody! Come on, Jody! Go, Brad! Let's go, Jody! Sound big! Spotters, you ready? Athletes, ready?
This is the Alpha course.
We
and
are
here are
back.
the rules.
Hey, you're about to start the Masters.
Each competitor
right?
we work heat.
I'm here with the Alpha bow hunting creator and my co-commentator, Phil Mendoza, and we're in the men's Masters.
Hey, I'm a man of action. I'm ready to watch it, man. Let's see it.
Let's do this.
Let's kick them off.
Okay, I've got Jody here on the orange course.
I've got Brad on the
You've got
left here on the blue.
These guys are good. These
Yes.
guys are good.
Brad took
They're good watching.
the first event. This is event number 2. So both of these guys are pretty efficient.
You know, Brad is methodical, so is Jody, and honestly, they just are good shooters.
Yep.
They're not the speed demons that we
No.
see in some of the other races.
Right. Well, and I tell you that Brad is just solid. For him to get bumped down into this 3rd, 4th place heat. That's a break on the left side.
Oh,
Got a break on target 1 on the left. Brad's in true form here.
okay,
And a break on the
Jody
right to
inside.
match
Jody just crushed it inside out.
Everybody likes donuts.
Brad's got a little lead on him, doesn't he?
it. Yeah, he's got a few step lead there. You know, he's shooting the hinge there. He's squeezing through a good shot, taking his time on the shot.
28-yard buck.
And another break on the left, inside out. Inside out on Brad.
Jody's taking his
We're
time.
roughly-
Oh, Jody's low and right. He's still a 20-second penalty. He's not a 40.
Correct.
But he did not break.
It's still early. So Brad's taking his breath, setting up the close shot here, 18 yards on the 3rd target on the range.
Brad's a little bit ahead on the running as well. So.
And he's crushing.
God,
3 for 3.
he's shooting clean.
He's showing he wanted to be in that finals heat. I tell you,
That was an upset.
it was. Well, you know, I believe it was James that knocked
Yeah.
him out. And James is no slouch.
Inside out
Jody's
over
in
here.
there, too.
He busted. So he's down a clay and he's a little bit behind on time.
We're approaching target 4 here. Got the 38-yard ram. Brad's setting up for his shot. Taking an extra breath. This is kind of the critical target here because if you don't make a great shot on this, a 40-second will kill you.
And
Oh, and a break.
Oh, and he busted
he's
it.
clean.
He
This
busted
is gonna
it.
be tough for Jody to catch up here.
Easy, Jody. Pull through the shot.
Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back.
You got it, man.
Brad's coming in a little slow. He's coming, taking his time here. He knows he's in the lead. He's in the lead. He's in the lead.
You're way in the lead.
Hey, Phil.
Yes.
So,
We're right here now, neck and neck.
oh, this is good.
Last shot.
Pull through that shot.
Brad
nice
just
and
off.
easy.
That
Brad
steps
steps
That's
out.
time.
Nice
That's time.
and easy.
Jody's got to make this
That's okay.
shot. Jody's
He's 4
really
out of
got to make
5.
this shot.
He's 4 out of 5.
Pull through the
Waiting
shot,
on Jody's
buddy. You
shot
got
here.
it. Good job.
And he's a little bit high.
And that's it.
Good round. Good round.
Get Brad and Jody up here. Brad, hey man, I know you wanted to be in that finals heat, right? And you showed it right here. You shot well. Jody, good round.
Thanks, sir.
Good round, buddy. Hey, so both of you guys, a little bit of a layover, right? Yeah, you had a little over an hour, hour and a half or so. Hey, buddy. A little about an hour to rest and think about it. Is it a good thing or bad thing you got that rest? What do you think?
It's a bad thing.
It's a bad thing. You want to be
I want to
continuing
keep
the action.
going.
Yeah. What about you, Jody? What was your thoughts on that heat? What were you going into it?
Man, I just gotta try to focus more on my shots, but this is such a good event. We already won just for being here. And thanks to Phil for putting this on, man. This is wonderful.
I noticed both of you guys are similar in the way you take this course on. It's methodical. You rely on your shooting. And good job. I mean, both of you guys. Good job.
Thanks, buddy. Good job.
Good job, guys. Good round.
All
See you
right.
on the awards podium.
All right, next.
The Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge is proudly brought to you by Hoyt Archery, Yeti Coolers, Mountain Ops, Sitka Gear, Kafaru International, Rambo Bikes, Stanislavski Release Aids, Maven Optics. Alpha Bow Hunting is also brought to you by these fine partners. What's up, everybody? Phil Mendoza here. Season's just around the corner, so I hope you're taking advantage of these few months leading up to opening day to get your bows dialed in, your mental, your physical preparation all well tuned. And to show you that I'm on your team, I really want you to be successful. I'm going to go ahead and extend an offer to you, and that is to give you a copy of the second edition of my paperback book, Targeting Buck Fever, for free. All you need to do is pay the shipping and handling. Go to alphabowhunting.com, click on the link that says free book, and pick up your copy today. As always, dream big, shoot straight, and I hope you have many field tags this year. We'll see you all soon.
And these are two of my favorites. You guys have already been knocked out this weekend. You guys should step up to the fence and watch these ladies, take some cues, because they know what they're doing.
Third, fourth place event for the women, and I tell you that two awesome competitors. Lindsay last year was second in the alpha bracket in the women's, and Dana's new. This is her second event.
But she's shooting
She's
great.
shooting really good. She's picked up to this game very well.
Both
so-
of these could have been in the
Oh,
finals.
absolutely.
I mean,
It's a coin toss with a lot of these top 4 women.
hey, let's send it. This is going to be good. Good luck to you guys.
Athletes, you ready? DJ, send it over.
And they are
So
off.
I've got Lindsay on the left side on the blue course.
Lindsay's
Dana's moving.
fast.
Dana's moving. Lindsay's right there with her. They're about neck and neck.
All right. This first target's really going to set the tone. If you hit it, it's a confidence booster. If you don't, it's kind of can crush your spirit.
And I tell you, at the beginning of this event, their heart rate's elevated just from the nerves from being head to head. The head to head adds that extra element, and a break on the left side.
Okay.
Crushed it.
We got a break over here.
Break. They're neck and neck. Just a touch of a lead for Lindsay here.
I wouldn't be surprised
Just
if
about a
Dana
3
makes
second
some
lead.
time up.
Oh,
though.
Dana will make it up for sure. Lindsay's got the movable sight, so she's taking an extra couple seconds to get that sight set. Dana's straight pin, multiple pin setup, so she's not losing time on this.
For a new shooter though, Dana is she's amazing.
Just above the about an inch over.
Oh, I got a bust over
break
here
on the right side.
Dana broke.
Yeah, no, see and she's still about a couple seconds. I would put that about 2 seconds behind.
But you got a 20-second penalty.
That's it. And again, she's making it up on the shots just because no adjustment on the sight, and we're making adjustment on the sight on Lindsay's side.
It's that much, those few seconds that add up.
Every second counts. Every second counts. On the close target here, and inside out for Lindsay. Got a break.
Oh, we got a
Dana
miss.
just missed.
It's still an 8. So now it's
tight.
back to straight time.
Yep, it's back to tied up.
You know, it's unusual that she didn't take her mulligan on that close.
That close target, you almost want to take it there.
It's almost a gimme.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lindsay comes to the target just a second in front of, Lindsay at full draw, just a second behind Dana.
Oh,
Dana's
just low.
And Lindsay broke.
And that's a 40.
Yep.
She's low. That's a 40. Dana should have took. She's low. That's a 40-second penalty.
I think it's just inside, Trev. And Dana.
It might be. You might be right. All right. Well, here's the money shot right here. This is what matters.
Coming down to this.
Kill it.
Coming down to it. Just right on the.
Dana steps out first.
And just right, taking her mulligan. And she steps out. She had the opportunity to take that mulligan.
Good.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
Give her a sec. Catching her breath here.
So I'm here with Dana.
Catching her breath.
How'd you feel?
Okay, pretty good.
You know, you missed the 18-yard target. That was you've been shooting that almost. That's a money shot. What happened?
Well,
right.
Something happened.
Couldn't tell you.
Well, how'd you feel about the round altogether?
Okay, not bad. Wish I could have shot better.
What do you need to do to get ready for a competition like this? What do you think is the most important?
There's not really any way you can get ready for it. It's just all in your head.
Really?
Oh, yeah, bad.
Well, that's great. That's great. Great job.
Thank you.
So, that last target, you had your mulligan, you were gonna take the last shot, and you decided not to. It's tough to tell, right? Because you don't know where the arrows are on your competitors' targets.
Exactly.
You can play off yours, but at the end you just felt it's time to step out.
Well, the crowd was kind of telling me you should just cut it.
That was it.
Cut her off,
yeah,
Lens.
And that's part of having the spotter here with you to help encourage you as to what you should be doing, right? So you're really dependent on them. But great round. Either of you two could have been in the finals, and I would not be surprised if at either of the next few events you guys are there again, because you've both proven to shoot well. So good job.
Thank you.
First event of the year so far for you. You shot a couple with us last year. Looking forward to having you at the finals. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay. Looking forward to it. Dana, great job again.
Thank you.
So any parting shots as representing Kafaru as well, one of our partners, right?
Go back for a backpack. I'll
you
sell
go.
it to you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Dana.
I'm here with Kevin. Kevin, we've known each other a long time. You're representing Rambo Bikes, or I should put the mic
Yes,
up
I
to your
am.
mouth.
There you
go. What do you think of this event?
This is a great event. I tell you what, Phil's running a great program. The contestants are they're true heroes. I mean, it's a true bow hunter mentality. I mean, it's a group effort. It's just awesome to see the camaraderie of everybody teaming up together and pushing each other. And I think the Rambo thing is kind of a good fit for this kind of mentality as far as the physical fitness guy that just wants to get in there and hunt a little bit harder. I'm glad that these guys came on board to support Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge. I'm glad to be a part of it.
So for our viewers who don't know what a Rambo bike is, let's briefly explain. Why is a Rambo bike different than a normal bike?
It's just it's an assisted pedal bike. It's an electric assist battery. It's got built out awesome components. They're based out of Minnesota. Company's been around. They've been definitely one of the leaders in the pack. They're pushing it and pushing the limits, and I think it's getting that bow hunter just that extra push.
And when would you use a bike like this? This is a backcountry bike.
It's a backcountry bike. No, it's to get off the road, maybe get you in a little bit further or a little bit easier, less effort. But the biggest thing that I'm going to use it for is getting the meat out. It's going to be a faster delivery of getting the meat to the cooler, and honestly, that's why we're hunting, and that's pretty exciting.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Kevin, and it's companies like Rambo and all our other great sponsors that helps us bring this exciting event. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, thanks for being here. Thanks, man.
Men's Open. This has been, I think this year, this has been the biggest contestant numbers, right?
Yeah,
so
45
far.
competitors for the men's division this event, and I tell you, this is fun to watch because up and down the bracket, it's just exciting. There's guys like this that are going to be burning it. I mean, don't blink here, right? Because you might miss something.
I've got
You got Nate on the right
Nate
side,
on the
Bobby
right,
on the
and
left
Bobby's
side.
on the left. Let's get into this.
DJ, let's go.
Let's go, Nate. You're good right here.
These guys are smoking.
Fast and they are good shooters.
I heard a little chirping before we got started. We're looking for a sub 2-minute run time. Okay, we never had a sub 2-minute run time, and these guys are going to push each other.
But they still got to shoot good.
Yeah, and that's what's going to really dictate the score here. Bobby Crush on the left side. He's moving quick.
He's moving fast.
I'm not sure if Nate had a miss on there or
I do not see an arrow on that target.
sure what happened on the first one with Nate.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
And a break on the left side. Bobby's clean.
Bobby's
And
clean
he's
over here.
in the
I
lead.
don't know what happened with the second shot. And Nate is just in front.
I just missed.
Gotta reshoot some of these because you can't win. You right?
Bobby is on the
Okay, here's that
18-yard
18-yard target that should be a gimme.
And
he
got
made it a
He got it.
gimme.
He's moving quick.
Nate has
He's on the
got
lead.
right now. Bobby's running against himself.
Yeah. Nate's shots are close, but he's running behind on Bobby. I don't know if he's just trying to make up the time.
Well,
but I
he
tell you
missed
what,
that one too.
This round is scorching by. And Bobby's settling in on his 38-yard shot on the ram, on the blue side. Just slow, but that's okay. He takes off.
That's only
He's in
his
the lead.
first penalty, though.
Yeah, he's in the lead here. So
I don't know what happened. He shot a 40.
I think
Barely
he's
hit it.
rushing
There
the
must
shot.
be something wrong with his equipment. Nathan shoots too good.
Bobby's coming into the box. Nate's coming into the box.
All right.
Coming down to the last
This
shot
is
here.
really a competition, Bobby, and time right now.
Yes. Just slow. Just slow. Just slow.
Good job. Good job. Hey, Bobby.
Come on over, Bobby.
Bobby smoking round.
Hey, I was telling Trev before this heat started to not blink because you guys are going to be moving quick, and you did. Bobby, you were 3 for 3, came to the long ram and just low. What was your thoughts there? Did you want to take your extra shot or just?
It was tough. I just wanted to keep moving.
There you go. You were moving quick, man. Very efficient.
I knew I missed, but
So your run time was 2:06. Okay, unofficial, but very fast. That's among the fastest on the course. I know Nate and I were joking around before we started that he was going to push the pace.
absolutely.
So had a few shots that were.
What happened on that first target?
The novelty shot.
Oh, he didn't.
I
have
didn't
it
set my sight back. So my
the
first shot was
last.
at 100 yards.
Oh, so that was a
No, you're
mistake
good.
on your part.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And that threw my game off right off the bat. So.
Well, hey guys, we've said it before. Once you start going up and down the list of the finalists on some of these events, it's anybody's game and anybody can be in there. So super excited to see you guys come back and play at the finals. If not, at South Dakota here in a few weeks.
Hey.
So great job, Bobby.
Great job, guys.
Good job.
Great
Hey.
job. Fast run.
Good run, guys. Good run. We're, For the finals here, for the men's masters.
So we're right into the men's masters. We see Bobby step up, push the pace, and still shoot good. We had a equipment malfunction on this side.
Yep.
Now we got two guys. Chris Honstein, his first event.
Yep.
James Hardesty,
He's
a veteran.
Yeah. And I tell you, again, probably two different styles. Not that Chris is not a fast-paced guy, but him being new here, I think he's still kind of figuring out how he wants to go about it. He's done well so far.
Right.
But
And
James, we know he's a burner.
And we talked about this on the last live event, how deceptively fast James is,
James
and
gonna
not
move.
just that, but how good he shoots under pressure. This is going to be a good
I believe James
matchup.
knocked out Brad.
Yes.
To get to this round.
Right, who won the first
Who won
event?
the first event.
Here we go.
So this is going to be exciting to watch. And then they go.
Now, what you don't know is that Chris last night was throwing up all night last night.
Oh, wow.
He got sick.
So-
So he's maybe a little under the weather. Let's see how that affects him.
Well, 2.5, 3 minutes worth of a round here. Hopefully, you can suck it up for a little bit, right?
Let's see how they shoot this first one. This first one's going to set the tone.
James is high. James is a 20-second penalty.
And
Loading
he's
up his
just
mulligan.
high. He's just high.
James stays to shoot again. And he breaks.
He crushed it. That was
breaks.
a good. That was a good
break.
mulligan.
And he's moving again here.
Okay, he's got to break this one.
Yes.
It's just for his confidence, if anything else.
James has already made up the ground of
James so
taking
fast.
that extra shot.
James is so fast. And he crushed that.
We got a break on the left side as well.
Oh
So
man.
it's still James ahead via the 20-second penalty, looks like, from the first shot. And I tell you, James has got such a great personality for this because he just riles people and he has a good time with it. He knows he's a little bit bigger guy, but I tell you, he can get after it.
Yeah. And look at how quick he shot
And he
that.
took the third one out too. He's already almost to the sled. And Chris is picking up the last sandbag.
Okay, so Chris has got to now shoot good because he's behind on time. So he really has to shoot himself out of the hole.
This fourth target in this position still, the doors are still open. Right? It's still at this point we're still at 20-second penalty.
That's an 8, but he's
So-
going to take it.
Yep. So Chris is loading up for his long shot, and James is bringing the sled home. Just missed. So James coming into the box.
He's got such a lead. They both shot 20s. James really is favored now.
James got to make a good shot here though.
Chris is coming on in. He's bringing it on in.
Just out.
And
just
James
out.
is
That's
just
okay.
low.
Stay with me,
Chris
James.
has got to crush this.
Good round, man. Good round. I'm gonna get an unofficial time.
Kill it right now. You got this, Chris. Right now. Breathe.
Okay, we're waiting for Chris to take his final shot here, James.
Push pull on that bow.
Oh, he stepped out. He took his step
Yeah,
out.
step.
He took his step
He
out.
took a
Okay.
step. Good job. Come on. Come on.
Quickly. Gentlemen, James, great round.
Thank you.
Quick round.
Quick round.
Okay, so we were just talking about how quick the last round was. You're only 3 seconds off of that speed, okay? Excellent, excellent quickness on that round. Chris, welcome. Welcome to the Alpha event. Welcome to the finals of the Alpha events.
Appreciate it.
What was the mindset going into that last target there?
You know, I think I started hurting myself instead of just taking a breath and focusing. I didn't do it. I missed it.
Hey, and this is the thing, that mulligan arrow is kind of that variable as well, right? You were wanting to take the shot on your mulligan, but you had taken a step out.
Stepped out.
And the way the rules state, as soon as the foot steps out of the box, time stops.
And I realized that when I did that.
Yep.
James, that first arrow, that first mulligan.
Yeah.
That was a wise decision, but it's a gamble.
It is a gamble.
Why did you do that?
Well, one of my strategies is if I miss that and I take the mulligan, I don't have to worry about it going all the way through. Make good shots. Sometimes as you start working down the course, you wonder, do I take the mulligan? It's an extra second here or there. Once I took it and I broke, all I had to do was make good shots the rest of the way. If I make bad shots, that's on me. But I don't have to think about that as I'm running.
That's great strategy. And Chris, if you now you've been through a whole event, what would you tell people about coming and competing in this?
Well, first of all, it's a good time, and it made me focus on the second run about shooting better. So I actually started shooting better up on the first 3 targets. First round, I didn't do very well. I didn't know what to expect, real nervous. When I went to the second one, though, I really started honing in and taking my time and taking a breath. But I saw James was a little bit ahead, so I pushed it, and it is what it is, you know?
It's a gamble. Hey, good job, guys.
Thanks, brother.
Good job, guys.
Great playing against you. Thank you.
Chris. Thanks, man. Good shoot, buddy. Good round.
Redworks. Demand everything.
The women's bracket.
Hey, this is exciting. You know, we've got 2 awesome competitors here. Shanley won event 1 of this year. Caitlin, Alpha champion of 2017 in the women's division. This is going to be exciting.
This is a setup. This is this is going to be a shooting showdown. This is going to be fun to watch.
I tell you, it's fun to see these ladies get after it.
I love it. I love it. They're so fast. I mean, this is smooth. Is fast. This is an example of why smooth is fast.
But I tell you, you know, the guys are glad that I haven't matched up the women's winner against the men's winner yet, because
my money's on the women. I mean, my money is on. Oh, we got a bust over here. Caitlin's crushed
left
it.
her chance. She's shooting her mulligan here.
She's taking a mulligan, huh?
Yep. And Caitlin is solid.
Caitlin
will shoot 4 out of 5, if not clean, just about every time out. And just low again. That one's gonna hurt. Shanley can pick up a little bit of time. She's very quick.
She crushed. Wow. She's inside out. I mean, she's so solid in her shooting.
She's smooth. And a
now
break.
both of these ladies
haven't
been shooting that long, right?
So Caitlin has been shooting for just over a year, okay? I would say probably close to a year and a half now. Shanley, I believe, is less than 2 years as well, or around 2 years.
And she shot as a kid, but she wasn't serious. She got serious
2.5 years out. Yes, but both of these ladies to pick it up and be competitive like this.
Caitlin is shooting clean. Yeah, I mean, she's got a great pace.
Shanley
crushed that.
Got target number 3 on the 18-yard target.
You gotta do something special, Shanley. You gotta do something special.
Caitlin's coming into the long shot, taking her time. Really want to focus on a good shot here.
This is key.
Yes.
If she hits this, she really puts the pressure on Shanley.
Just low, just low. Yep. She's gonna go for the sled either way.
Okay.
And Shanley just low. So Caitlin's still in the lead on penalty, looks like right now, and she's first to the sled. Coming in for the final shot here.
Shanley made up some time.
Yes. As the dust settles from the sled drag. Oh,
she's a 40. She's a 40.
Well, you know what? She's shooting her last shot, though. She needs to come back in right here.
Oh, this makes it tough. Right here. Oh, she crushed it!
That's a great round. Hey, it's anybody's game, okay? It's anybody's round. I'm here first with Shanley. Shanley, event number 1 winner of this year. You just stayed steady through the 3D shoot. into the head-to-head rounds, and just been money. Talk us through that first target. You're just left, I believe, on the first shot.
Literally all day, the 23 has been the bane of my existence. Last round, and I told her ahead of time too. I was like, last round I hit 4 out of 5, missing the very first 23-yard shot. So I was like,
well, and you made up the time. You made up the time on the run after shooting the mulligan. So, great round. I can't predict it yet because obviously you came out of the box first. Caitlin stayed in to shoot her last shot. Great round.
Caitlin, what happened on that last shot and the one you had to take the mulligan in the fifth target?
I think I was trying to rush too much and was punching, and not everything was lined up. And I know when everything's lined up, I can bust anything. So.
And you shot clean coming up to that. To the you were just a low on the ram.
Yeah, first clay I've missed this whole weekend.
I know, and then to step up and be high, and you shot a 40. That would have been a 40 penalty. You had to take your mulligan.
Yeah.
Well, this is good. Guys, it's so fun watching. Let me ask you one question. Young gals, maybe they haven't grown up doing archery. What would you say to them? I'll start with you, Shanley.
I think it's really awesome to have to work really hard at something and learn a skill that has so many nuances like archery. So I think it teaches them to like work ethic, which I think is awesome. So.
And you started shooting as a kid, but you've really gotten serious the last, what, 2-3 years?
So I started shooting a bow 3 years ago.
Okay.
I grew up shooting rifle.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's only been 3 years. But.
And Caitlin, had a lot of success, but you're pretty new to it too.
Yeah, I picked up a bow for the first time last year. Bought myself one for my birthday. Figured out I'd be good at it, and I'm all right.
What's your keys? What's your keys to success?
I think it's dedication and passion. You're not going to be good at anything that you don't love.
What do you mean, hard work equals success? What? That's crazy.
Something like that.
Well, good job, guys.
Thank you, Travis.
Good job.
Wow.
Hey, I tell you, that strategy there.
I know, that's good.
That
Now,
last target.
Look at these two guys. 2 young bucks, 2 good shooters.
Yes.
Speed. I mean, these guys have everything.
Yes. And I tell you, so Justice is one of our junior staff members here at No Limits. And I tell you what, talk about a kid that's just taken to everything anybody says, right? He's that sponge that he's just been absorbing the information, and he's showing it today. I mean, he's made it past 2 other of the No Limits.
Elites.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and not to mention 16 years old.
Right. And he doesn't look like he's moving fast, but Justice,
he's quick.
He actually is very quick.
Yep.
All right, let's see how quick they get their shots off.
So.
And he broke it over here.
That's on the right. Taking a mulligan on the left.
I'm not sure what's going on there on the left side. Checking the sight. And a break. Break on the left, but
what happened on the, did he shoot 2 arrows?
I don't think so. I don't know if he went to check his sight. I was looking down range.
Okay.
Didn't see the arrow.
Okay.
But Justice is already up on target 2, and he breaks.
Solid break.
Yeah, that's a tough delay on that sight adjustment if he had a sight adjustment mistake. Because Justice has only missed, I believe, 1 or 2 plays all weekend, and he's shot 4 rounds.
He's crushed the 28.
Break. So we're clean on the course in this final heat in the men's division. I tell you, just that little bit of elevated heart rate it just separates people.
It does.
And these guys, and Justice breaks on the right side.
He's clean.
And both of these competitors have just shown that it doesn't faze them. Oh, just low on the close one. He doesn't take his. He's moving on. He's moving on.
I think that's still a 20. I don't think he's in the 40-second penalty. No, this is such a great look at the crowd.
Yes.
They are just
cheering on their buddies,
I mean,
man.
it's awesome.
It's a good time.
38-yard ram. Oh, and he just annihilated it.
That's it. And just
low
on the fourth one, on Justin's side on the blue course. So Justin coming into the home stretch. Justin grabs the sled, approaching the final target.
Push. Let's go, Justin.
All right, Justin. To draw back.
Oh, he's just high.
Just left.
He's just high.
And just right. Come on over, Justin. Justice, over here. Hey. Good run, guys. Good run. Turn around right here for me. Okay. I was on the left side here watching, okay? What happened on the first target?
My sight wasn't set right.
Did you still have it set for the long shot? Did you shoot the long shot? Oh, you just didn't have it set for the target.
It was at 33. I never changed it from the last round.
Got it. Okay, so there's that strategy, right? Because it's important to note, in this type of event, we do not classify by equipment. If you want a movable sight, you can use that. If you want a fixed pin sight, you can use that. Lens, long stabilizer. But those are all factors that you as a shooter need to deal with, right?
Yeah, I just messed up and forgot.
And well, you were just a touch behind on that, and you were shooting your shots just a touch behind Justice was coming out, and it was for that first target. Both of you, excellent shooting all day, all weekend. Okay, Justice, man, congratulations on your shooting today. Okay, you were 4 for 5 on the this last heat. I know you wanted that last clay.
I dropped that last clay 4 times
What
in
happened?
a row.
What happened?
I don't know, and I've hit the exact same spot on that target every single time.
Well,
the
maybe
last
you
4
need to
rounds.
check your sight.
I know.
Hey guys, that was good watching.
That was a good round.
If you guys were going to give advice, young bow hunter out there wanting to do something like that, I'll start with you, Justin. What would you tell them?
Just have fun. That's the biggest thing with all this, is to just come out here, have fun. It's my first time. I didn't really know what I was getting into. I watched the live stream last time.
Yeah.
I'm friends with Paul. He's done it a bunch. But I just came out here to have fun. I didn't anticipate getting into the finals, but just have fun with all of it. Practice hard.
Is this your first one?
It is my first one.
Are you in high school yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I say that because I look young too. What was it like competing in your first alpha?
It was fun. I mean, it was a good time. Just came out, shot, focused on bearing that pin and executing a good shot, not so much on.
And you
what
walk
the other
away.
competitor was.
You walk away the champion.
Something like that.
How does that feel?
It's pretty good. I mean, gotta thank Bo. He's helped me a ton with my form and everything since I started working here. Phil too. I mean, both those two together really made me the shooter that I am now.
That's awesome. All right.
Hey,
well,
both of you
congrats.
guys, good job this weekend.
Nice
okay?
job.
Good shooting. All right, I'm going to have you guys step aside for a minute. We're going to get ready for some awards.
Well,
Brad and Jody, James and Chris at the podium, please. Beers are fine. Beers are fine. Makes you look like the athlete you are. Yes, the belly has to be out, James. All right, we clear this area out just a little bit.
and then if you
Sorry, guys.
come to one of these events and you want to. Behind this challenge. Wow. What an amazing competition.
Great weekend.
I mean, there were some fast times out there.
Incredible times.
You know, let's talk about what's behind the Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge.
Well, you know, I tell you, it's initially I didn't honestly know everything, right? To be transparent with people, I knew this type of event would do many things, raise your heart rate enough, focus on your shooting, you know, put people in an atmosphere to support each other. And it's exciting to watch head-to-head at archery. I mean, not too many archery events are exciting to watch. This one's exciting to watch.
Right.
But at the same token, that preseason preparation, this really shows you so much from the start, right?
For sure.
From the bow hunting challenge course all the way through the head-to-head rounds, and bringing this type of community together.
I think it's so unique because we've got 2 more events.
Yep.
We've got South Dakota.
Yep.
We've got the Nationals.
Yep.
You can qualify for the Nationals at the Nationals, which is unique. And if it's just something that you see and maybe it's like, hey, I want to do this. We want to encourage people to come to No Limits Archery. Get some training, ask some questions. Just like Justice was talking about, he has come through a journey, and here he comes, his first event, and he wins the whole darn thing.
I tell you what, man. I mean, to see him come out shooting, and I know the kid can shoot pretty well, but obviously knowing how somebody handles that pressure, until you put somebody in a situation, you don't know. Same thing happens in the woods when we're hunting. Until you get in front of those situations, sometimes you just don't know, right? But this can help you. And he's proven to me that I don't mind taking him to camp with me because I know that I'm not going to have to look out for him.
Right, exactly.
Right?
Well, let's throw the dates out there for the crew that might want to go to the next 2 events.
Total Archery Challenge in South Dakota, Terry Peak. That will be June 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Our shoot-off rounds, basically this is going to be Saturday early evening. It's going to be more exhibition style to where we'll have prizes every day. Even Sunday, you can come shoot the rounds on Sunday. But the shoot-off rounds will be Saturday afternoon. So you have to qualify Friday and Saturday for that. Okay. The finals, July 21st, 22nd. Again, anyone's welcome to come and participate. You can qualify for the alpha bracket where the high prizes are at that event. Anybody's welcome to come. And then, so what happens now is the winner so far from the first event and the winner so far from this second event and then the winner from the third event will get an automatic berth into that alpha bracket. So then the remaining participants are trying to qualify for the remaining seeds. We still have men's open, women's bracket,
Masters,
after that.
women's, yeah.
We're running the whole, it's a tournament within a tournament, if you will, with an elite level of competition there.
Right. Yeah. All right, well, I think we've got some prizes to give away,
We need to get to the podium for sure. So why don't you give me 1 sec, Trev? I'm gonna check on the rest of the crew.
Okay.
Are we on? Are we on? Hey, round of applause for everybody. Great weekend. Everybody that's came out and supported, participated. It's one thing that, you know, the comments come to me every event we do like this, and they say, man, look at all the people just watching. Not just the competitors, but look at all the people watching. You bring your families, you bring your friends. It's fun to watch, and I love seeing that. So I encourage you to continue to do that. Thank you guys for coming out. We want to get right into the Masters Division and the awards. Great job, gentlemen. Hey, a little frosty beverage in hand is always a good reward after you're done, right? They're not a sponsor. That's an unofficial award there. Okay, in the third and fourth place here we had Brad and Jody. And we had Jody in fourth place and Brad in third place. There you go. Brad, why don't you go ahead and jump up right there. Jody, come on this side for me, sir. There you go, on the side. Okay. In the first and second place heat, a new competitor, Chris, welcome again. James, a veteran, and a great ambassador for everything Alpha. I appreciate it, okay? Chris, first time competitor, second place at this event. Congratulations, sir. Step up on that white cooler behind you. James, this is a pleasure to say congratulations
Thank
again.
you.
Hey, and a second win, right?
Yes.
A second win. Let's,
We're not really lying if we put this weight in front of you guys. Don't kick it. I told him he has to win. We can't let a newbie win this sucker today. I told him, kick ass, James.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm gonna move this so we don't accidentally have an accident. Great job, gentlemen. Round of applause one more time. Great job, great job. Let me get the, oh, Tammy, you have the next one?
No, I'm right here.
Okay.
No one else should. What do you want now?
The ladies do.
Same thing, they're already in order for you.
Thank you. If I can have the 4 finalists in the women's division up to the front, please.
Did you double check, make sure after I said that? Yep. Good.
Buddy, I need you to stay right here, okay? Here, go stand by Tammy, okay? Thank you. All right, ladies. Great job. Hey, what kind of packs you wearing up there? Looks like a clean sweep, right? Looks like a clean sweep. Hey. Okay, in 4th place. It was a very close time. We had Dana finish in 4th place. Dana, congratulations. I need you on this side with me, please. Good job. Lindsay, 3rd place. On the left side.
Oh my God.
And I tell you, this order up here, it can easily be interchanged anytime. All 4 of you ladies are awesome. You've taken to this game and you've really excelled, okay? The guys should take note. I don't say that too, you know, I'm not trying to bust anybody's chops over there, but these ladies really have set the bar. In 2nd place, Shanley. Up here on the white. And after missing the first event, our returning Alpha champion from 2017, Caitlin, up on the cooler, please, center stage. Great job. Come over here, buddy.
Family, I thought it was our thighs. Trying to cover my double chin with my chin.
All right, congrats, round of applause. Before we get to the men's open division, we're going to open the floor to Brian with Fit for the Hunt and to announce the Fit for the Hunt throwdown winners.
Thank you, Phil. Once again, I want to thank everybody for competing. I especially want to thank Phil for having us. I'm double mic'd here, double fisted. Oh, yeah. I'm happy to say that this weekend we had almost 50 competitors or 50 events run, which is a record for us by far. It's becoming way more popular, especially adding the shooting to it. So I want to thank everybody that's tried it out, and if you haven't tried it out yet, you have to because it's a blast. We had a really good event up here at the finals. We had some really good shooters. We have prizes for the top 4. In 4th place, hopefully a little redemption for what happened to his bow, Tanner, with 112 reps. There you go, buddy. In 3rd place, Cody Ward with 114. In 2nd place, Mr. Rob Herman, 117 total reps. And just like Trevin likes to say, you can't outrun bad shooting, right? Well, this guy put on a clinic. He broke 4 clays in 4 rounds, which is amazing, and that's the difference. Mr. Lane Walter with a score of 129. Good shooting, buddy. Good shooting, man. So I want to thank the sponsors that provided us product, Cafaro, Brute Force, Arcanum, Mountain Ops, Fit for the Hunt. Thanks, everybody, for playing. We'll be back in South Dakota with Phil in a couple weeks, and then we'll be back here for the finals in July. So.
Ladies.
I don't know, there's too many cameras.
It's like smile and rotate the face around. All right, good job, guys. Good job, Brian. Fit for the hunt crew. Let's get into the final awards here. Sit down right here for me, buddy. Sit down. All right, I need the 4 men's open competitors, the finalists, up front, please. We already did that one. I'll mention it. We already did it before. All right, gentlemen, who are we missing up here? There he is, Bobby. I got to thank the 4 of you guys, in addition to everybody out here. I get excited watching you guys play, all right? It's been fun, and you all put it out there. You did a great job. For this second event, my good buddy Nate, 4th place. Good job, man. On the side. Edging him out was Bobby with the awesome time on that run time. 3rd place, Bobby Mead on the cooler buddy. Again, 2 first-time competitors to the Alpha events, and you guys did a great job, okay? In 2nd place, Justin. In 1st place, Justice. Up on the coolers, gents.
Thanks, sir.
Jump up there first, man. Hey, great job. One more round of applause. Okay. Reminder to everybody, South Dakota, a couple weeks, hopefully you can come play up there with us. If not, everyone is welcome at the finals, whether you qualified in the top 4 or not. We want to see you all here. Bring your friends, and we're going to have a party. Trev, any closing words?
Yeah, I mean, what another great event, a great group of people. We're so glad you came. For you guys out there watching, if you think you might have an interest, you need to get off the couch, you need to get out here, you need to come play. Because it's going to make you a better archer, and it's definitely going to make you a better bow hunter. And until next time, we'll see you on the next Alpha Bow Hunting Challenge.
See you guys later.
Great job, everybody. Participating, cheering it on.